Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this, it is Tuesday, April 1st, and that's no joke. I'm heading to Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's about 6 o'clock right now, around 6 p.m. Park closes at 9. Really has been toasty during the day. Waiting for the sun to kind of be setting, maybe get a little pre-dusk, into dusk, and into nightfall, and have a Hollywood Studios evening. I'm inviting you to join me. The soothing sounds of sirens amongst the woods. I love all the green space here in Celebration. Join me. Let's get to Hollywood Studios, shall you? Approaching Hollywood Studios, formerly MGM Studios. Sometimes I'll occasionally slip up and still call it Disney MGM Studios, but it's been Hollywood Studios for a heck of a long time. A long time. Yeah, it feels really good when the sun starts to go down, that pre-dusk time. It's been getting a little toasty during the daytime hours, so once it starts getting hot around these parts, starting now through the end of summer into early fall, it's toasty here. Parked in 407, just like the area code. I mean, it's way out here, but I found a spot right along the edge, so I don't have to remember where my car is. I just walk down, see my car that's parked directly behind me in the 407. I could take the tram. Should I take the tram? I could take the tram. Should I take the tram? I could take the tram. Or I could walk.
For Epcot, this is the tram for you.
Oh, nice. This is going to Epcot.
If you're looking to go to Epcot, this is the tram. This guy wants to go to Epcot so bad.
Yep. I'm ready.
It's not a fault for the inclusion. I'm trying to embarrass back here now. He got me. He got me. He got me.
Skyliner goes to Epcot. Yeah, it'd be amazing if he took this out on the roads over to Epcot. I'd be 100% down. Let's do it.
This is the last and final call for boarding. Last and final call for boarding this tram.
Hi-yo.
Are you guys looking to ride the tram? Ride the tram? Well, we don't want you to ride either. Friends, that's it. No further boarding of this tram.
I love this tram driver. I love this, not the driver, it's the guy in the back doing the announcements. But I had him a couple times ago. He's great. Never know what.
Alrighty, friends, just sit back and relax. Driver, at this time, we are clear for dispatch.
Hi-yo.
So
I just realized.
We're the first to welcome you guys to Hollywood Studios today.
I just left my phone in my car. I hope I left the phone in the car and not elsewhere. Just reached in my pocket and realized I don't have my phone.
Driver, you've cleared the turn.
Dang it.
Please note,
I gotta go back to my car to check.
At 6:30 p.m. today.
6:30?
There are post showings of Fantastic. The lines are all at least 3 hours long.
What?
Tropical storm warning in the area. 2 tornadoes already touched down on Sunset Boulevard. I do wish you all the very best of luck today. Friends, as we make our way to the unload zone, couple things we got to go over before we get there. First and foremost, remain seated, holding the small children and those articles until we go into a full handgun.
I'm gonna have to walk back to my car.
Second, friends, we're going to be exiting on the driver's right-hand side and right-hand side only today. If you don't know your rights and lefts, so that is okay. You can either
I hope it's in the car.
Rights and wrongs. If you get off the tram and you see cars and palm trees, friends, that's the right way, and I'm proud of you. But if you get off the tram and you see green bushes and golf carts, that's the wrong way. Not proud of you. Friends, if you don't know what cars, palm trees, bushes, or golf carts are, just smile and follow the crowd. I'm proud of you regardless. Again, friends, remain seated, home to small children. Lose articles till we come to a full and complete stop. Exit on the driver's right-hand side. If you guys enjoyed your tram ride today, you're welcome. And if you didn't, you can blame the driver. At this time, you can pull up on the handle and push the door away from you. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit. But if you hit your head, watch your mouth. This is a family park. Goodbye, everybody. I love you. Say it back.
I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's gonna wonder why the heck I'm walking to the back. And now walking back. Walking back to where I just was. There's 401. Hello. Gotta go to 407. Oh man. I'm forgetful sometimes of things. That'll get the blood flowing when you think you don't know where you put your phone. Thankfully, it was still in the car. I was worried there for a second, for a brief moment. You get that few minutes where you're like, oh crud, where's my phone? So the driver's first last name?
It's Tram Driver.
The driver's name is Tram Driver. Took a little time to go back and forth, but acquired my phone again. And I can show that it's 88 degrees out right now, partly cloudy. It was 90 earlier. It's going to get a low of 68 later tonight, but way later. Sunset is in about an hour. Well, an hour and 20 minutes. I made it in the store right when you are walking down Hollywood Boulevard. They still have a Casablanca poster in here. That's pretty neat. There used to be a scene from this on the Great Movie Ride, R.I.P. I'm unhappy they got rid of Great Movie Ride, but at least we still got the poster here celebrating Casablanca. Some good little tumblers too. This one comes with like a little satchel thing right there. A lot of tumblers. You can get your tumbler on. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should go on Muppet Vision and see what the wait time is for that while I'm here. This looks to be new. This is a Starbucks exclusive. Well, I don't know if it is Starbucks, but it looks like something that Starbucks would put out. No, it's a Disney Pins release, mystery pin set inside. Oh, interesting. So you got like the banner there, Hollywood Studios banner. You have the aliens from Toy Story. You got Rock and Roller Coaster going through the donut there. You got the Mickey on top of Crossroads of the World, which is that Mickey, the real Mickey that's out there on Crossroads of the World is a lightning rod. And you got Miss Piggy's going to be going away, which is over in front of Muppet Vision. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And I guess there's like a pen inside there too. That's cool. This is the Starbucks drinkware. This is the Disney Pen exclusive. I just came a couple of spiffy Aloha shirts. I really like that one right there. Very, very stylish. $64. You can get this one too. Has Donald on it. Donald and Mickey on. That's the only two I see on there. I don't see Goofy on there at all. That's also $64.99. Keep wanting to get this one too. Now that I'm kind of trying to drop a little bit of weight, I might wait a little while before buying any new shirts so I can slim down. I talked about that yesterday. See what happens. This one too, it's very, very, very subtle. Kind of look at the way this shirt is. It's a very subtle design. Just like it doesn't really pop out at you, but it's on there with the castle there and the fireworks and everything. I like that. Oh, I gotta buy this. I forgot that this just came out like a few days ago or a week ago. They got Dinosaur Gertie's ice cream. Do they have it in my size? Again, I just said I wasn't gonna buy anything. Nah. 3XL and smalls are all that's left. I mean, even if they had a large or extra large, I would get probably the large or extra large so I could eventually squeeze into it. But I will never squeeze into a small, no matter how much I lose. And 3X is just way, way too big for me. Dang it, that's so good. Should I ask if they have any more in the back? Should I be that guy? I really highly approve of the Mickey Car Wash shirt over here and all the new Hollywood Studios shirts. Look at this. These are all like really this right here. This is brand. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that one before. And I've never seen this one before. And I asked if they had any other sizes, and that's all they got left. So if you're a 3X or a small, get you the Gertie shirt. Also new, and I feel like this has my name all over it. That's right, Goofy. But you know what I mean, because it's a baseball shirt. It says never misses a hit most of the time. Looks like there's quite a few different sizes. Now I could buy this. Let's say I buy this in a large. And again, if I drop some weight, I could probably cram myself into it. They do have large over here. An extra large I could probably squeeze into now, but a large would definitely take some work to get the weight off to fit into a large. But I really like that shirt. I'm going to think about it while I'm in here, and maybe on the way out get get the Goofy shirt. And it should be getting pretty close to golden hour. Some of they call it magic hour, but golden hour should be rearing its head pretty soon, which is around that time of dusk when the sun is just kind of glimmering and golden. You kind of get that time frame walking up on the Chinese. Doesn't really seem to be a whole heck of a lot of people here at the moment. Walked over here to the former animation courtyard, where they have just announced a few days ago that they are, in fact, bringing the Little Mermaid show back. I kind of had my hesitations and doubts a little bit when you didn't really hear anything over the last year, but soon the signage will all be going back up and they will have a show in here soon. You wonder, the plethora of squirrels that have been residing in this area are going to have to relocate. You're going to have to go over here into these hedges, squirrels. You can't be standing in the walkway. I was looking on the My Disney Experience app. Slinky Dog is only a 40-minute wait. It's rarely under an hour. The fact that it's 40 minutes makes me think it might even be less. Does this have a single rider line on it? To be honest, there's only one way to find out. Walk up there and see. Looking at it from here, it does look like a true 40, and I'm not seeing a single. There's lightning lane and standby 40. I'm seeing the crowd over there. It probably is a true 40, which honestly though, not too bad, but we'll see how it goes throughout the course of the night. I was walking in, I noticed they're doing an after hours event tonight, so the wait times might get a little busier as people come in for that. So, oh, there's Black Spire over there. You can see Black Spire Outpost off in the distance there. This is that cusp before the after hours event starts though. All right, I asked, no single rider for Slinky Dog. I don't know why I thought there would be, but there's not. Check out that nice little view there of Buzz with the light, with the little, not lighting, but the light striking over his shoulder there through the cloud. Oh, you gonna say something? Hello there.
I've infiltrated.
All right, heading into Batuu, Galaxy's Edge. Well, Batuu East, you can call it. Oh goodness, troopers coming through. Hide over here so I can stay away from them. See if they don't notice me. See if they don't notice me. I'm hiding over here in the corner.
Greetings, civilians.
Hello. Good to see you.
Excellent. Affirmative.
California and Anaheim, they just did an event. I think it might still be going on, the Season of the Force event. Looks pretty awesome. Kind of wish they'd do something like that here. I will say, seems like this Batuu doesn't get as much of the fun stuff when it comes to Star Wars. You know, the extra special stuff that Anaheim does. I mean, I go to Anaheim all the time too, so it's not that big of a deal, but it'd be kind of nice if WDW kind of beefed up their Star Wars Land Batuu East a little more every once in a while. Last time I was in Doc Ondar's, he was resting, he was behind a tarp. But now he's back to doing his inventory over here. Doc Ondar, doing a little counting. You don't want to speak too loudly because he'll lose his train of thought and he'll miscount. But I love how he's just in here. You know, a lot of people who own businesses that have named after them, they're not in there getting their elbows dirty, getting to the nitty gritty and taking care of business. But he's still counting, make sure everything is accurate, make sure everything adds up. Everything look good? Everything look good, Doc? What's wrong, Doc? What's wrong? You can tell me. What's wrong? Something's not adding up? Something's not adding up, Doc? I see your finger down there. You're doing the counting. Yeah, it is mellow out here. Robots cooking up the meat. Ronto's Roasters closes a little earlier in the day. You have to go to Docking Bay to get a Ronto wrap, but they still sell them. Sometimes, when you're deep into Batuu, especially if you're traveling coast to coast quite a bit, they all kind of start to look the same. You don't realize what coast you're on. Now, when you're in the park, you know what park you're in, but when you get back into the nitty-gritty Star Wars land, sometimes you're confused. But all you got to do is look up at the sky. I mean, obviously, a normal person, unlike me, would know exactly what state they're in, whether it be California or Florida. But I'm just saying, sometimes when you're back in here, it all looks the same. But if you look up, you do not see clouds like this. These formations. California. That's a Florida cloud. That's a Batu East cloud. Don't get those in California. If you do, very rare. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, look to the sky. There's that cloud.
Revised resistance is currently down. Technical
rises down.
If you guys have questions about lightning lane, please seek out one of the cast members or myself for additional information.
Oh, the wait time over here looked pretty short. And I realized that it's down. Technical difficulties. Now heading out of Batu and onto the former streets of America, just a glimmer of streets of America. Now it's called Grand Ave. That's right here. That's all that's left of streets of America. R.I.P. R.I.P. Still, it is pretty wild to think that this is going to be completely removed. The building will probably, well, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know if the building might be reused, but Muppet Vision 3D is on its last days. Well, last couple months. Hope in some roundabout way they can do something with the Piggy sculpture here in the fountain. I really hope that Piggy is salvaged and utilized in some facet. Hope they put this in the archives or something, or maybe move it elsewhere. Then again, the splash fountain that was used in the Tom Hanks film Splash, that's gone forever. I gotta pick up my 3D glasses. 3D! They're tourists. What do they know? They're tourists. It's gonna be interesting not seeing any of this stuff in here, like Kermit rocking out. Look at this, almost like a Springsteen pose. I think it's supposed to be Springsteen, but it's Kermit.
The top two rows of the trailer is reserved for audience rolling, teenagers, and their buddies. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
What's going to happen to all these props, like the pigs in space? All these soldiers that are even in the show. They're in the fireworks scene. I mean, that's, as far as I know, that's a screen-used prop from the movie. I mean, I don't. Maybe they did a recreation, but I mean, I would assume that's what that is, as well as these, right? What are they going to do with those? I'm really sad Muppet Vision's going away. I'm really excited about the Muppets, or the Monsters Inc. section that's going to be rearing its head, but yeah. I mean, this is the last thing Jim Henson ever worked on before he passed away.
Again, proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
Diesel. They got the vacuum out. They got the vacuum out. Sweetums is about to come out. There he is. There he is. There's Sweetums. Sweetums from a distance.
I'm sorry! Oh, no, wait! Don't shoot! Stop! Look out!
Oh, coming out the side there too. I never noticed that before.
We surrender! We surrender!
Definitely going to be very bizarre when Muppet Vision 3D does not exist at Hollywood Studios anymore. This is like a staple for sure. Definitely a staple of this back little area, but can't stop progress. I learned anything about the Disney Corporation and Disney parks. Everything has an end date. Well, not everything, but a good percentage of things will eventually come to an end, and new things moving forward. So that's just kind of how it is. Pizza Rizzo also, it's also going to be closing as well and changing. This is a pretty good time of the eve to be walking around. You got the clouds up here, you got the haze of the sunset. Very, very nice. Very nice, enjoyable. The sun's not pounding down upon my head. for my neck, which is really good. Feels good out. Feels good out right now. I like clouds look actually really, really interesting, right? It almost looks like it's about to storm, but it's not going to storm. There's a lot of cumulonimbus going on up there with the light kind of shading through over here under the glimmer of the Chinese theater. Florida version. That stinks. Runaway's down too. Runaway is also down. I don't know if it's true or not, but it says a half hour wait tops for Hollywood Tower. I gotta head over there and see a half hour for Hollywood Tower. I'll take it. I'll cruise. I'll take a turn here off of Hollywood Boulevard onto Sunset and head directly that direction. You got the glimmer of nightfall about to be happening. You got the balloons there, all illuminated, and you're gonna walk right down Sunset Boulevard, a recreation of Sunset Boulevard. I just don't want to kind of keep reiterating the fact that it is really nice out right now. It's been very toasty the last few days during the day. Now that the sun is down, it is really pleasant and enjoyable. I just want to just keep driving that point home. Just want to keep driving that point home. It's also nice. I love walking around here at night with all the neon illuminated. It's just such a cool place to walk around. I'm kind of curious what the actual wait time will be here. The corner of Sunset and Gower, which is where Gower Gulch is. I know because I used to live in Hollywood. Gower Gulch is that same corner. Gower Gulch right there where Rock and Roll Denny's is, which is also right next to the entrance to Rock and Roller Coaster. How interesting is that? If you go to the real Sunset and Gower, you got the Gower Studios, Gower Gulch, and you also have Rock and Roll Denny's. It says 25 minutes, which really it really does not get much better than a 25-minute standby wait. It might even be shorter than that. 25 minutes to drop in to the Hollywood Tower. See how the lights are kind of like drifting. See, it says Hollywood Tower Hotel. You got the HTH right there, and then it's going to kind of like morph itself through so you can see the other name. At some point, it's going to probably change into the other name. It's trying, but it's just taking a while. It knows that I am filming it, and it's being very, very difficult to be seen. We got there we go, Twilight Zone, Tower. There it is, you can see it right there, Twilight Zone there. Okay, it took a minute. All right, heading in, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be probably just about what it says, which is it's when I'm gonna check in over here at the desk, and then I'm gonna drop in. So first you check in underneath the chandeliers that are full of spider webs, and then drop in. So you check in first, and then drop in. Right over, there's no one working at the front desk. Now at the directory, just like in the Steve Guttenberg movie, there is the Tip Top Club right there. There's the top of the tower. There's also the Tip Top Club. You gotta watch the Guttenberg movie with Kirsten Dunst. Is it Kristen or Kirsten? One of those. Wait a second, this elevator's out of order. Hopefully, this elevator is out of order right there, so we're not gonna be able to use, okay, we gotta go into the other elevator. I was thinking maybe it was that elevator, but it's this room here.
Please exit left on the hallway to the maintenance service elevator.
And so evidently they brought back a dripping effect. The dripping effect right there is dripping. They brought back that after many, many years where it drips down. The dripping effect. It's just a light though. I don't think it's real water. Maybe it is real water. Yeah, I think it's just a light. They brought that back after many, many years. Finally, things are returning. Some things. Pretty lucky. I got the front row right here. That's right in the front row of this bad boy. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh! I can almost see out there. Oh my! Woo! Give me that view. Give me the view. Oh, nice. Those lights were right on me. Wow, it's like blinded me when you get. Oh, is that it? Oh, how you doing? Give it a thumbs up there. Are we going back up? Going back up. Oh. Didn't get to see out very well. I had lights on my eyes. Good. I don't know why the light. I don't remember the lights being that bright though, but. Blinding. Got a doll found on the stairs right there. Got a doll luggage found in the lobby back in 1939. Glasses found in the library. Look at this Halloween gala tonight. This would definitely be a good one to ride on Halloween night. I'm riding it on April Fool's. Maybe that's why. I was foolish to do that because Had the, oh, look at the guest book over here. I never noticed a typewriter or the guest book before. That's neat. And that old telephone there. What's inside the sunset room? It's locked up with very much under lock and key there. Chained up for years. The sunset room. Through the gift shop, I've never noticed this as well. Paris Luxury Cosmetics over here. All kind of neat stuff in here. Evidently, you can buy these posters. You can buy the Tip Top Club poster right there, and you can also get this frame, drop in, stay a while. I really like this. I really like this right there. But you can order it through here, and you can also get this one. But I like that one a lot. I also like that one, but yeah, that one, that's a good one. Oh, Phantasmic has hit capacity. At 8:38, Phantasmic is full. All right, back over to Slinky Dog, which says 35 minutes. So you know what? I'm going to close out the night with a little Slinky Dog dash. Oh, looks so cool, all lit up at night. Slinky Dog!
Back towards the entrance of the attraction.
All right, I got in line. However, there's evidently some bad weather, so they have stopped the ride for a while. The park's closed right now, but still in line. I was not able to get on Slinky Dog. They basically gave me a lightning lane for tomorrow. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go to the park tomorrow for any attractions at studios. But the park's closed. I'm not part of the after-hour event. So I'm going to head out. It's kind of neat that they gave me a lightning lane because it is heavily, well, I was talking about how the Mickey on top of the Crossroads of the World is a lightning rod. You might actually get a little action tonight up there. Because it's weird, it's really not raining. It's lightning like crazy. See over the parking lot over here. Oh, that lightning. Ooh. It's beautiful but scary. Oh, lightning. Look at that. It's interesting, there's not really any lightning strikes, it's just like the whole sky. Definitely see why they weren't wanting to run Slinky Dog in this. Say rained out, but lightninged out. Studios. That's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, vlog. Ooh, that was a good ending. It's over.